Yeah, good day, sir, Amma. So this is a very short and clear video on how to trade on smart capital, but how to initiate trade, either sports or futures. Yeah, the right way. So how to trade both sport or futures the right way. So the first thing you have to do, let's assume you firstly log in into your bot. So this where you will land first. That is your home page. So what you have to do is go to menu. Yeah. So then go to this area where the Rosemark Capital bought. Aha. So when you reach this area, so don't tamper with this your API. Just come to this select trading bot strategy. So if the signal you want to trade on is spot, then you select smart spot bot. If the signal you want to trade on is futures, then you select smart futures bot. If it was fully auto mode, that is maybe you have $400 gas and $500 trading capital above in your bot, aha, you select smart capital here. That's the fully auto mode. But if not, then you go for the semi-auto, which is smart spot or smart futures. So just go to smart spot bot, assuming it's spot signal. You click on smart spot, then you click on bind. Aha. So the moment you click on bind, so your spot balance will be showing here normally, and your gas too. So just select your working capital. So now let's assume your trading capital is $500 below. You can just divide that capital into 4 or 5. Aha. So let me say maybe your trading capital is $200 now. Just divided it into 4 is okay. If your trading capital is $500, you can also divide it into 4 or 5. So that's what will determine the amount of working capital you are supposed to write here. So if your trading capital on spot is $200 for instance, so just write divide it by 4. It means $50 each. So that means your working capital here should be 50. Just write 50. It means 50 USDT. Aha. So the purpose of dividing it into 4 or 5 is because of looping. So that if you want to do looping, you'll be able to do looping on that same coin, not different coin, no, that same coin. So which means you only have to trade on another coin when that first initial coin has delivered profit for you completely in your bot. So write the 50 here, that is $50, 50 USDT. Then you select from the spot coin. So this one is saying no spot coin pairs at the moment. That's because there is no any favorable coin pairs to trade right now. So assuming the signals just come from our signal channel now. Aha. So those coins will be available here. Those spot coins will be available here. So you just have to select one coin out of it. So that is if your trading capital is $500 downward. But if your trading capital is like $1,000 upward, you can trade 2 spot coins at a time. Aha. So it means if your trading capital is like $1,000 upward, you can just divide it into 2, which is $500 for one coin, $500 for another coin. Now that $500 for each coin, now you have to divide them in a way that you'll be able to do looping correctly on both coins if market manipulation happen. So which means on that $500 you allocated for each coin now, your working capital here can be around $100 for each of the both coins you want to trade at once, or $125. I hope you get it. So we are just using the concept of $500 per coin like that. So which is that $500, you have to divide it into 4 as well for that one coin, so that you can be able to do looping on it. So I hope you got that point. So after you selected the spot coin you want to trade on here, then you click on start. So the moment you click on start, you are done. So that's how to initiate trade on spot. And if it was on futures too, so you can just go back to home. So here, so now as I'm on this particular trading page now, this working capital trading page now, if I want to check my current record or current trading record, you can just click on menu, then you click on this my trading boots. Aha, can you see? So these are the record of your trade. Both trade that have give you profits Those ones that are still actively running, I mean that are still active, you see their record here. So assuming now I want to launch future trade now from this page, what I have to do first is just let me click on menu. Then I go to home first so that everything will be clear, so that I won't be confusing myself. Did you get it? So you go to home. So you click on the home first. Aha. After you click on the home, then you go to menu again. You click on the menu again like this. Then you see smart capital bots. Can you see? Aha. So it has loaded. Then you have to come to select trading bot strategy. Then now you select smart futures. Then you click on bind. You click on the OK. So you allow it to load. Aha. So from your working capital, don't forget I said if your working capital is $500 downward, you divide it by 4. Aha. If your working capital is, let me say, $1,000 and above, you can trade 2 coins at a time, either on spot or on future. Anyone the $1,000 is. If your $1,000 is on your future balance, it means you can trade 2 future signals, 2 different future signal coins at a time. Aha. You will just use like $100 per entry of those coins, which means you'll be able to do looping accordingly on those 2 coins. If it was on spot, your $1,000 is, it means you can trade 2 different spot coins at a time if signal comes. That's the meaning. Aha. So don't forget your entry like that should be around $100 to $125, which means you'll be able to do looping 3 more different times on each coin you traded. But if your money is below $500, then you should just only stick to a coin. If your money is $500 on spot, stick to just only 1 coin on spot. It was when that 1 coin delivered, that's when you initiate, that's when you can now go for another coin if another set of signal come again. If it was on futures too, it's the same thing. If it's less than $500 or $500 downward, then you stick to just 1 coin at a time. Divide the $500 into 4, $125 per entry. It means your working capital here on future now, just input $125. I'm just using as an example, or $100, anyone. Then you select from the available future signals to trade. Only 1 coin is enough. Then this trading leverage, you put it on 1x. You put it on 1x. That is, you click on this cross margin 1x. Then you click on start futures bot. So that's how simple. That's as simple as it is to launch trade and also to do looping if you want to do looping in those trades. And also, so now you can go back to the home page again. I will give us a very short video now on how to do looping correctly. I mean, I will do the calculation of how to do looping for us. I will show us.